Hey everyone, welcome back to Local Living. Thanks for joining us. It's time for our Mortgage Minute, and joining me on set is Tim Key. He's Vice President and Mortgage Loan Originator for Security Federal Bank. Right here in Evans, you help Richmond County and Columbia County. Thank you so much, Tim, for joining me.
Thank you for having me.
So, okay, Mortgage Minute. Let's talk FHA financing. I want to break that down for people because your motto is helping people, changing lives. Security Federal Bank offers FHA financing. What is FHA financing and what is the purpose behind it?
FHA is Federal Housing Authority loan, and it's an insured loan by the federal government. I mean, that may sound a little funny, but it is a little bit more liberal than conventional loans.
Okay.
When I say liberal, it gives you a little buy on your credit scoring as well as your income, so it allows you to qualify for a little bit more house than you normally would.
Okay.
And it normally has a little less down payment.
I see.
Conventional loans are normally 5%. They do have some first-time home buying programs that are at 3%. FHA is at 3.5%.
I see.
But the 3.5% normally works well for people trying to get in a home for the first time.
Well, for me, is exactly what I'm thinking. Greater opportunity for somebody that is looking to get into a home for the first time. So FHA might be a better route for some of those first-time home buyers?
When you're choosing between an FHA loan and a conventional loan, normally it's the math.
Okay.
You have within all mortgages normally a down payment. We're going to look at your credit scores. We're going to look at your income. Can you afford the home? And normally when you're comparing the two and you do the math, if the conventional loan works for you, you do conventional. If the FHA loan works for you, you do the FHA loan. So it's not necessarily
one or the other.
One or the other,
okay.
right.
So, and then is there an income limit? So say somebody's, trying to qualify for the first time, is there an income limit for FHA?
No, it isn't.
Okay.
Yeah, you can, FHA is not for any particular demographics.
Right.
Not for minorities, not for low-to-income borrowers, not for rural housing. It's just a federally insured loan. Okay. The maximum loan that you can, the maximum loan amount that you can borrow has a limit, but not income.
And so tell me the difference again. Will you go over the FHA and conventional for us?
Sure, sure. FHA typically is used for first-time home buyers. Okay. But you don't have to be a first-time home buyer. You can only have one FHA loan if you're living in a given area. So if I have an FHA loan now, I can't necessarily get another FHA loan.
Reapply for that.
Right,
okay.
Unless I've sold that house.
I see.
Or I've met certain guidelines. And so if I'm a first-time home buyer and I have limited funds for a down payment, the 3.5% normally bodes well for that person buying the house. And also the credit limit, the credit scores are sometimes a little bit lessened. The standards are not quite as high as a conventional loan because it's a federally insured loan.
Well, and all this information is so important to know for people that are coming into the business of buying for the first time. Thank you so much, Tim, for joining us for Mortgage Minute.
Thank you.